ladies and gentlemen, there was complete chaos, clash and pandemonium during the Joint Parliamentary Committee meet on Waqf Bill. What was meant to be a meeting to discuss reforms regarding the Waqf Bill turned out to be completely unprecedentedly fiery and clashing discussion on both sides. The Trinamool Congress Member of Parliament Kalyan Banerjee shattered a bottle of water amidst a heated argument with BJP Member of Parliament Jagdambika Pal, and as per sources attending the meeting, even hurled the glass shards which went towards the chairman's table. The chairman of the Joint Parliamentary Committee. In the process, he ended up hurting his own right thumb and was brought out from the Parliament Annex, almost looking like an injured soldier. Times Now brings you the inside story. Sources are telling Times Now that Kalyan Banerjee, who had already spoken thrice, wanted to talk again out of turn, which was met with objections from other members, which led to a heated war of words. And then, in his anger and gesticulating, he probably hit a bottle of water. We don't know whether it was deliberate or it was accidental, but that bottle of water, which was of course a glass bottle, because plastic is banned on government and parliamentary platforms, that bottle went straight onto the table of the chairman, smashed there, could have hit anybody in the process, including the chairman. And Jagdambika Pal, the chairman, came out and stated that this kind of unruly behavior he has not witnessed in 40 years of his parliamentary life. The BJP has said that Mamata Banerjee's MP acted like a goon and not as a lawmaker. Excuse me. Kalyan Banerjee has now been suspended for a day and cannot attend JPC proceedings for that one day. And he, of course, has the dubious distinction of being the man who imitated the chairman of Rajya Sabha, the vice president of the country, in a mimicry show being held outside of Parliament in the previous Lok Sabha. And those visuals running on your screen. So going across to that debate on whether Parliament is the new akhada for politicians, even in a joint parliamentary committee meeting, I'm joined by Radhika Keda, Anand Ranganathan, Tehseen Poonawala. Joining me on the debate is also Tausif Ahmed Khan, lawyer, political analyst, supports the Trinamool Congress. And Tausif Ahmed Khan, not the first time that Kalyan Banerjee has had the dubious distinction of bringing down the standard of exchange in Parliament. I mean, last time around, we remember him mimicking the Rajya Sabha chairman, and today literally throwing a glass bottle accidentally or otherwise towards the chairman's table. Is this how decorum is maintained for somebody who has experience as a parliamentarian, had been given time to speak on several occasions in the meeting today, and still wanted to run his road roller over everybody else's right to speak?
Navika, before passing any certificate against Mr. Kalyan Banerjee, we should be mindful. He is a designated senior advocate, regularly appears before all the judges in Supreme Court and in High Court. And this particular chaos that you're talking about in today's JPC meeting, he raised a very valid question. What was the stake of Justice Abhijit Gangopadhyay, retired, now the MP of BJP, in today's meeting in the Waqf Bill? And if there was an argument between two people, why an action only against Mr. Kalyan Banerjee? Because might is right, because BJP is in power, because the chairman is BJP, and that they will do as they please? Is that what does that look good to the people of this country, that this is the JPC, that this is the chairman, and this is how they discuss a bill which is going to be supposedly thrust upon the people of this country, which does not take, where Mr. Kalyan Banerjee raised a very valid question. What is the answer? given?
Valid question.
And what is the answer sought by the chairman?
Valid question, Radhika Khera. Whatever Kalyan Banerjee says or does is absolutely valid according to Tausif Ahmed. Please respond.
Engaging in constructive dialogue should be the way to proceed in issues that are concerning such important topics. But what do we see in return? We see theatrics being performed. And here we are talking about a person who's an habitual offender. It was not just limited to mimicking the Vice President Dhankar Sahab. He mimicked Vice President Dhankar Sahab, went on to insult him, went on to insult farmers, the entire farmer community, and he did not stop there. If you remember, during the Arjikar protest that the doctors were on hunger strike, he went on to say, what kind of hunger strike is this? It starts from the protest venue and ends once they get hospitalized. The hunger strike that we know is fast unto death. The hunger strike of the doctors of Arjikar hospital is not fast unto death, it is fast unto hospitalization. He mocked the and strike of the doctors of Arjikar rape case. It is sad, and now we see this. Why do they have to show? Why does the opposition have to resort to aggression? Why can't they have a normal dialogue? And you're talking about why was action taken against him only? Well, there was a vote taken over there, and there were 9 people who voted in favor of him being suspended and 7 people who voted against it. So, जो वोट के हिसाब से हुआ उसको सस्पेंड किया गया. But the simple question is, why does the opposition always resort to so much aggression? Even when the Prime Minister is speaking in Parliament, Rahul Gandhi instructs his people, utho, khade ho, chillao, cheekho, go to the well. Why do you have to behave like junglis and clowns? Have a civilized debate. Do you want to take the nation forward or you want to take the nation backward? Is your problem, is your hatred for Narendra Modi ji so much that you start doing things which will affect nation building and the working of the nation? It is sad.
Get in Tehseen Poonawalla. Tehseen Poonawalla, in the last week, 10 days, several sessions of the JPC have taken place. In some meetings, there is an argument. In some meetings, there is a walkout. You know, can there be any resolution on vexed issues based on some common ground, some consensus, some communication? Because when the Waqf Bill was brought in, yes, there were divided opinions. The government, in all fairness, transferred the whole matter to a JPC, put members from all political parties for a detailed discussion. And the chairman has been extremely, according to me, extremely fair in holding virtually day-to-day deliberations on the entire bill, giving everybody an opportunity to speak, to listen to various viewpoints that are coming up. Why should then there be any space for this kind of theatrics, literally flinging bottles and having shards of glass flying across the room in Parliament? What's going on?
Navika ji, just understand 2-3 questions. Let's take it from where you started. Virtually day-to-day hearing. Which other JPC is going on day-to-day? Why only the Waqf JPC day-to-day? Because the BJP benefits from it politically. Now, not only are the BJP members, not only is whatever happening in JPC coming out in front of the media, Asuddin OAC, their alliance partner, their B team, who's a member of the JPC. Listen, one member party, one member MPs don't become members of JPC. They've taken an OAC, and OAC goes in Maharashtra and gives a speech about what's happening in the JPC, which is secret. Now no action is taken against OAC because he's the B team. So now, let me play the devil's advocate. Kalyan Banerjee sir is wrong. Let's play the devil's advocate. Put the video out on Times now. There they say secret, you cannot put it out. They will not give us the full video of what happened. But then B team OAC, who wants to polarize, will be allowed when he shouldn't be in the JPC because he's a one-member MP. He shouldn't be in the JPC. They made an exception and took OAC there. This is how the BJP is communalizing Waqf. And again, I'm asking you, which JPC is going on day to day? The BJP wants to communalize Waqf. Please put out the video and we'll all condemn Kalyan Banerjee.
Tehseen Poonawalla, just be my guest. Follow parliamentary procedures, and if JPC meetings are recorded ever in the past, please record this one also. Please take cameras and go in. I would be most happy. I would be most happy as a journalist because I would like a camera in everybody's offices, in every meeting room, because that's where a lot of information will come out of. But Anand Ranganathan, Do you think Tehseen Poonawala's objections are right? He says it's being held every day so that the BJP can gain politically. If it was not held every day, they would have said, Jaldi Jaldi mein kar diya, because they knew what they wanted. If they are hearing every side, then they are gaining politically. Chit bhi meri, pat bhi meri. You can't make the opposition happy. Is that the takeaway?
No, absolutely. The only coin that Tehseen has ever had is that Sholay coin. दोनों जरा heads है. But you know, नाविका, मैं आपको warn कर दूं, पिछली बार आप, मैं, तहसीन और राधिका जी एक साथ एक डिबेट में थे, आपको पता है क्या हुआ था. तो राधिका जी बहुत डेंजरस है, ये कांग्रेस के बहुत सीक्रेट्स जानती हैं, तो प्लीज इनसे जरा बच के रहिएगा. और ये तहसीन जो एंजॉय कर रहा था पिछली बार, इस बार ये तौसीफ भाई भी हैं, सिर्फ अकेले पड़ जाएंगे, मतलब हम चार उन पे भारी पड़ सकते हैं. पर मैं ये बताना चाहता हूं, देखिए डिबेट किस बारे में, इज द डिबेट ऑन द सैंक्टिटी ऑफ द वक्फ एक्ट. टू दैट आई हैव टू से दैट ड्रैकोनियन अनजस्ट एक्ट्स मस्ट नॉट बी अमेंडेड, दे हैव टू बी एब्रोगेटेड. वर्ल्ड ओवर प्रॉपर्टी राइट की डिस्प्यूट होती है, आप कहां जाते हैं?
But that's not the debate today. That's not the debate. The debate is the behavior today. And I'm so sorry. I'm running out of time. But Anand Ranganathan, before I let you go, I must want to tell you, because I had three of you on the debate today, I decided not to have a physical one in the studio. Better to have you linked virtually to the studio. भगवान अल्लाह आपकी उम्र दराज करे, बस इतना ही कहना चाहती हूँ. पर thank you very much. It's a controversy that could have been avoided. Can't we just sit across the table, discuss issues, take decisions? It's a simple question that 1.4 billion people are asking parliamentarians.